I think it's important to remember that this process is to heal a community that has been torn apart. We need to remember that there are families involved with this. It's not just about dollars and cents. It's just not about policies, and it's not just about politicians. And that every decision that we make going forward needs to consider the children, the wives, and the husbands that are all affected by this. It's not an easy task. To think that this is some form of a political payback. There were 5 gentlemen who were running for county commissioner who said that they wanted to see it some form under the sheriff's control. That had the opportunity of the public to vote. So we're not changing, we're not giving any kind of political payback whatsoever. What we are trying to do is to instill integrity, trust, and accountability in 4 offices. The office of sheriff, as well as the Board of Commissioners. It's not an easy task, but you've got 4 gentlemen who are dedicated to do what is right to heal this community. It's been noted that this was not the only reason that we were elected to this position, and I couldn't agree more. Some people have said maybe we're rushing to judgment and quick to make a decision. I agreed with that at one time. However, what we found out was this issue needed to be healed before we were ever going to be able to attack consolidation of services among municipalities and townships, before we could ever talk about having an adult conversation of Allegany County 5, 10, and 20 years out. So this decision needed to be addressed, and this decision will have input with the public. I need to assure everyone that the dynamics are different. There are 4 people under, we are under new leadership in the Sheriff Department as well as the Board of Commissioners. Please do not take that as our Board of Commissioners or our previous sheriff did something wrong. All 4 did what they thought was best for the citizens. These 4 gentlemen are doing what's best for the citizens. I firmly believe, as I talked to a gentleman today, he gave me a little bit of advice about this meeting. He says, you know what? People who are not close to this issue, that don't have their family members being part of the force, or don't have family members that work at the county, or don't listen to WCBC, or read the Cumberland Times News, they really don't care. What they care about is that the citizens will be able to accept any police force, regardless if it's run by Sheriff Robertson, or it's run by Chief Dick, or it's run by whoever, as long as they are instilling fiscal responsibility, their openness to the public, professional. I have a full commitment that this board and Sheriff Robertson are committed to these items. And I believe if you talk to the man on the street, that's all they expect, is fiscal responsibility, trust, and integrity. That's what I said when I ran for this office. Is that what we were going to instill back in this office? And I hope that everyone will climb on board, be part of the solutions of Allegany County. Because Allegany County horizon, this isn't the end. This is a new beginning for Allegany County. The ability where we all can sit and talk together and come up with solutions. So thank you very much for coming tonight.